Coming up on Sports Den, football international and football American. We got lots of it, lots of football coming up on Sports Den football. Everyone, and welcome to Sports Den. Come on in. I'm your host, Kenton Kipp, and this is your other host. To my right and your television left, that's Alicia Daniels. Welcome, Alicia.
Hello.
Hi. As I said, we've got football and we've got football. We're going to start with football, to not confuse the American viewers, of which I hear is the majority of our viewers, although we do have an international contingency.
Oh, I believe it.
Yes. Singapore really into Sports Den. Well, so is America. So we're going to start with our game of the week. It was Centennial looking for their first win, 0-2. They are hosting the Falcons of Armstrong. On the opening drive, Centennial's going to bring it down, and Tyler Quinto bowls his way in for the 6-yard score. Extra point, Michael Pearson, 7-0 Cougars. Off to a good start. Interception, a nice return by Pearson, negated by a penalty. But the Falcons on 4th and 10. The Falcons sack themselves, and they turn it over. High snap, Cougar ball. They again go on the drive, and again, Tyler Quinto. Check out the great blocking. Brings it in from 12 yards out. Extra point, no good. 13-0 Cougars. Cougars again get the ball back. Quinto takes the pitch, more great blocking. Big run, he goes down the sideline. Quinto goes 41 yards. Quarter comes to an end. Quarter changes sides of the field. The drive remains the same. 4th and goal, Quinto from 5 yards out. 2-point conversion run unsuccessful, 19-0 Cougars. Next drive, 3rd and 19. How can they convert this? Sophomore quarterback Tyler Meany splits the coverage. And Tucker Treadle, nice catch in traffic, 29 yards. I hope he's not tired, because on the next play, great blocking again. Treadle breaks a tackle, takes it to the outside, and he takes it to the house. 55 yards for the score. Play of the week nominee, 26-0 Cougars. After the Pearson extra point, Cougars again get the ball back. 2 minutes later in the half, Meany flushed out of the pocket, throws to a wide open Jay Colgren. He takes it down to the goal line and he scores. One ref says yeah, the other says no. Stop just shy of the goal line. Colgren, nice catch, 45 yards there. And not just a goal line vulture. Tyler Quinto punches it in. 4th touchdown of the evening. Extra point Pearson, 33-0 Cougars at the break. Firmly in control. Opening kickoff of the second half, scary moment for Centennial. Freshman linebacker Sam Berg gets hit with a helmet to his shin, broken leg, it snapped. Right away on the field, the game would be stopped so the paramedics could tend to him. He was taken to the hospital, gruesome injury there. Our thoughts and prayers are with Sam and his family right now. Teammates cheer him on, and then Dad gives a thumbs up on the ride out of the stadium. Scary and unfortunate. And play resumes. Cougar defense still stout after the 24-minute delay. Falcons still unable to drive the ball on them. 4th and 10. Turnover in the 4th quarter. The high-flying Falcon pass attack grounded. Quinn Frizzell's pass to the end zone picked off by Michael Pearson. No flags. Centennial didn't need to score any more points. They kept Armstrong off the board, 33-0 the final. Alicia caught up with our touchdown scores after the game, including 4 touchdown Tyler.
One of my outside runs I had was really nice because I had a super block from my other running back, Tucker Treadle, over here, and I had a lot of good blocks from my linemen, and I feel like that was one of my plays that I feel like impacted the game.
We just got to come out and block like we do every game. The line's doing a heck of a job, and they just got to keep doing what they're doing.
Nice game for the Cougars, getting it done on the ground. 2 rushers over 100 yards. Tyler Iquinto, 142 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Tucker Terrell, 114 yards, and a score. Colgren, he almost had a touchdown. They put it in the stats as a touchdown, but he didn't get it. They ruled him down, unfortunately. So the Cougars, their next game will be at Anoka and then at Champlain Park. So 2 more tough conference opponents coming up ahead for the Cougars on the road. But if they can split the next 2 games and take a winning record back home versus Maple Grove for a big homecoming game, we'll see what happens. All right, time now for the highlights of Bengals at Osseo. We'll take a look at the highlights as they go on the road. Osseo, very good defense. Blaine getting things going early on. Nate Crodel, almost to midfield. They keep the drive going. Alex Copa, he keeps it. Nice move to the outside, 23 yards for the score. Bogey, the extra point, 7-0 Bengals. And then Osseo, this pass is going to get intercepted by Martin Cherio. I should learn how to pronounce that name. Another interception for him. They end up getting a 29-yard field goal, 10-0 Bengals. And then here come the Orioles. Big run, and they end up punching it in. Touchdown in the second quarter for Osseo, 7-0 lead. Still in the first half. Nice run here, all the way to the end zone. Hampton, 20-yard touchdown run, and it's 14-10 Osseo. In the second half, going up in the air, and Kittleson takes the pass from Midkey. He would get hurt on the play. Punched in, Hampton with a 1-yard touchdown run, 21-10 Osseo. Osseo, things going well for them on defense, especially. Copa had no time to throw. He hooks up with his receiver here, but they couldn't sustain the drive. As Osseo just flushing Copa everywhere. 4th down play, incomplete pass. Osseo takes it right back again. The defense holds, the offense continues to convert. Big connection here to Kittleson, and he scores 34 yards out on the touchdown. 2-point conversion pass is good, 29-10. Midkey then hits his receiver again. Kittleson, 75 yards for the score. Big play, 36-10 Osseo after 3. In the 4th quarter, Kane gets his pass from Gallemu. He got a quarterback change, 57 yards out, 50-10 Osseo. Blaine just nowhere to go. That Osseo defense, they've got speed, they've got size. It's a deadly combination. Copa's pass is then picked off by Jarley, 57 yards to the house, and Osseo runs away with this one. One last touchdown run from 75 yards out from Adedeji. And Osseo, the big winners in this one, 56-10 on Blaine's home field. Upset by the Orioles. So Matt Midkey, 325 yards, 3 touchdowns and an interception. Connor Kittleson, a huge night for him, 209 yards and 2 touchdowns receiving. Hampton, 96 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground for the Bengals. Copa, 110 yards and 2 interceptions, and also 73 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Crodel, 61 yards, as Osseo looking very good on both offense and defense in this one. So they'll be one of the contenders for the conference title, along with Maple Grove, who's also looking very strong. So upcoming for the Bengals, they will be at home versus Maple Grove, one of those teams that we mentioned, and will be vying for the conference title at Coon Rapids on the 27th. So that one, maybe that'll be a rivalry game, that Coon Rapids game. We'll see, huh?
It's my home team.
Yeah, so good luck.
You can't take them out of it.
No one took him out of it. That'll be what Blaine does in a couple weeks, but 1 week at a time. Maple Grove's next. 1 week at a time. All right, so Spring Lake Park, they had an 0-2 start. They looking at, we promised, we pointed our fingers and pounded the desk, said Spring Lake Park will not go 0-3. They went to Fridley, the goal in mind to not go 0-3. In the first quarter, Nick Rathke to Matt Dune, and he goes down to the 12. Now check this out, they're going to attempt a 20-yard field goal, but not enough leg. Fridley stays off the board, still 0-0. Quarterback change for Spring Lake Park, Derek Salway to his tight end, Ryan Amundsen. Nice play there, and the connection down to the 12-yard line, and again, this time to Ryan Brosh at tight end. 15-yard touchdown, passing touchdown for the Panthers. Extra point, Danny Claybeck, 7-0. Wide receiver pass, Michael Murray to a wide open Tyler Frid, but he's not fast enough. He gets tackled, 57-yard gain. Touchdown saving tackle by EJ. Touchdown saving because Fridley fumbles it. No points for them. Good defense by the Panthers. They get the ball back, and this is what they do. Turning turnovers into points. Going to the air, nice grab. Murphy, go up and get it. He's too big. You can't bring him down like that. He's big, he's fast. Oh, and he makes a move. He looks like he's in slow motion, but somehow he goes 97 yards for the score. Play of the week nominee. Clayback extra point, 14-0. I get excited. Interception, Josh Bauer. Pressure applied, and Fridley cannot score before the half. Spring Lake Park up 14-0 at the break. In the third corner, look at this. More connecting. The defense here. Oh, this one, Fridley gets one on the board. Rathke to Dune, 10-yard touchdown there. That's 14-7. Here's the tight end connection with Amundsen again. He's tackled down at the 23-yard line. They keep the drive going. EJ, he goes 22 yards for the score. He's got wheels. Clayback extra point, 21-7 Panthers. The offense did what they needed to do, and the defense did what they needed to do. As they caused a fumble here on special teams, Panthers recover. And Fridley turned the ball over a lot in this one. They get the ball down, and again, another touchdown saving tackle. Inside the 5, and they just can't score. They had a couple of drops in the end zone, including that one. And the Panthers win 21-7, the final score. So Salway, 135 yards on 3 completions, 2 touchdowns. That is an excellent quarterback rating. EJ with 56 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Walter, 91 yards rushing, and then Aaron Murphy, the 96-yard touchdown. That's a good average per catch. Rathke, 251 yards and a touchdown passing, and Mulbaugh on the ground, 65 yards. So the turnovers not updated on the graphic. Fridley, I believe, had 5 turnovers. Spring Lake Park had a couple as well. So not a great game for Fridley, but the Panthers, what's important? The Panthers
Breathing a
getting
little
one
easier now.
in the win column. Just put 1 there, so 1 and 2 now. Panthers on the right track.
Getting there.
Winning streak.
Yep.
It's got to start somewhere.
That's right.
Yes. All right. Upcoming games for Spring Lake Park. To continue this streak, they'll be taking on Cooper. They'll be at North St. Paul and then at Glencoe Silver Lake. So some fun games ahead. All right. Time now for some volleyball schedules. We're going to start with the Bengals. They had a tough loss against Owatonna. Went down to the 5th game, and they dropped that one. So Owatonna, 3-2 victory, and they'll be hosting Armstrong on the 19th and Champlain Park on the 24th.
Jumping over to Centennial Volleyball. They're coming off a win for Forest Lake, and then they're at Champlain Park, and then Maple Grove and at Coon Rapids coming up.
Panthers at Irondale Thursday night at Chisago Lakes on the 23rd, and then at the other SLP as Spring Lake Park is in their road zone right now where all their teams are on the road. We still haven't discovered why.
Maybe they like road trips.
Maybe. All right, we've got a trivia question for you before we go to break. Who is the single-season shutout leader for Centennial Girls Soccer? Do you know?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I've been getting the trivia questions lately. You gotta
Yeah?
have faith in me.
Okay. All right, you scribbled down your answer during the break. I'll tell you if you're right. If you think you know, don't just scribble it on a piece of paper. You can email us at sports@northmetrotv.com, or you can pick up the old rotary dial phone, 763-231-2809. Just keep going like that. The operator will connect you. We'll be right back. You're watching Sports on North Metro TV. Hello?
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
In Anoka County, contact Twin Cities Insurance Group, your nationwide insurance agent.
If you need seamless gutters, whether the job is large or small, you can say,
I know a guy!
for your full-service landscaping, you can say,
I know a guy!
if you need commercial or residential lawn care, you can say,
I know a guy! I'm Charlie Walker, and if you need professional seamless gutters, landscaping, and lawn care, you can say, I know a guy!
With gold at all-time high, take that rope and say bye-bye. Earrings, bracelets, rings, and chains. We buy gold at your exchange. Don't send your gold to someone strange. We buy gold at your exchange. Spring Lake Park, Frilly, Blaine. We buy gold at your exchange.
Welcome back to Sports, everyone. We missed you. Glad you could come back. So last week's trivia question, what is my middle name? Did you know?
Robert?
That's right.
I called his mom.
Yeah. And so my mom got it right, technically. She
remembered.
She's related to me, so she's not eligible to win a T-shirt. She is, however, eligible to win having the best son on Earth.
Debatable, but
eligible, yet not going to win that award, unfortunately. Sorry, Mom. All right, moving ahead to soccer, or football, as people outside of America call it. Tell us about the football there.
well, Maple Grove traveled to Blaine to take them on. Blaine was 5-1-1 going in, and Maple Grove was 6-1-1. So pretty solid matchup. Starting off the game with 3 minutes left in the first half, Jason Sheeler gets through the defenders, goes down into the corner, kicks it toward the middle. The defender reflects it, but Tyler Johnson is right there to knock it in. That goal would put the Bengals at 1-0. With 3 minutes in the first half to go, Crimson has a chance to tie it up. Ted Janka takes it down the field, hits the bar, and the Blaine goalie recovers it. But 2 minutes to go in the second half, Jason Sheeler with a penalty kick gets past the Crimson keeper and puts Bengals at 2-0, and that would be the final. So looking forward into their schedule, they're at Park Center coming up, and then at Minneapolis South, Osseo, and at Armstrong. So now it is Centennial's turn.
Sure is. They're taking on Spring Lake Park, one of our other teams. That's on Saturday. It's on North Metro TV, and it's live. Not just the soccer. Normally the soccer is played live, but we'll also have it live on television. It'll be twice as live. We'll have boys and girls doubleheader action on Saturday. So if you're not doing anything Saturday afternoon, you can either watch that soccer game on Saturday, or you can come down and be a part of our crew, because we're still a little short. It's soccer on Saturday.
Could always use the
help. It's at Coon Rapids on the 24th. But that's Coon Rapids, so we don't really need to mention that. Go ahead.
Boys soccer schedule for Spring Lake Park, coming off of a win at Fredley, 2-1. And then this week they're at Irondale, early next week at Centennial.
At Centennial?
At St. Louis Park, going on their road trip, and then finally home against Chisago Lake on the 25th.
Be home again. Ladies soccer
Girls soccer, it's the ladies' turn. Maple Grove also traveled to Blaine to face off against the Bengals. Maple Grove was 5-1-1 going into it. Blaine 2-3-3, a lot of ties so far this season. Sophia Leaf going through the tunnel in hands with her imaginary friend at the end of it.
Nobody home for Kirsten Fall.
4 minutes into the game, we get this rebound into the goal. Teammate Katie Marcinak is there to get this rebound, and that is the Play of the Week nominee. And it's so pretty, we'll look at it again.
So pretty.
Great rebound by her. 27 to go in the first half. We get the Crimson feeling the pressure. Brianna Johnson has this great pass through the traffic. Number 6, Samantha Lendice is there and gets the goal. This puts Maple Grove on the board at 1-1.
It's a nice play.
Very nice pass. And that would be the final 1-1 tie at Blaine.
Look at all those ties.
They are coming off a lot of ties, 4 so far this season. And then they're at Park Center, vsosseo, and then at Armstrong and at Chaska coming up. So hopefully not any more ties and more wins.
Well, tell you what, the Bengals have more ties than our wardrobe department. Spring Lake Park, Centennial's playing Spring Lake Park on Saturday. I wish someone would have told me. Doubleheader soccer on Saturday, 2 and 4 o'clock games. Catch the fever. I'll be at Coon Rapids on the 24th.
For Spring Lake Park girls soccer, coming off of a win at Fridley, then they're going on a road trip through September.
Whoa, we'll see you in October, Panther fans.
At Irondale, at Centennial, at St. Louis Park, at vsosseo. So bring those road trip snacks because they're going to be traveling.
Pack some lunches. All right, now we've got some more highlights on Thursday night. We got some swimming and diving. Let's dive right in. Centennial Cougars hosting the Andover Huskies at Centennial High School pool. In the 200-yard medley relay, the Cougars team of Abigail Schwartz, Sarah Lehman, Anna Udine, and Mira Schroeder are victorious in our first event of the night. They kept it going as Reagan Bolt also won the 200-yard freestyle for Centennial. In the girls' 200-yard individual medley, individual medley, it was Julianne Sapala, freshman for Centennial, touching the wall first well in advance of her competitors. And then in the girls' 50-yard freestyle, the fast race, Bella Smits of Andover. Very fast time here. She gets to the wall first, freshman for Andover. And then we move on to diving. Andover's Kendra Madsen, she's a freshman, the 1.5 somersault tuck, nice dive there for Centennial. Gabby Parkinson, back somersault half twist, nice dive for the 7th grader. She is in 7th grade, many years of diving ahead for her. That's a lot of chlorine in the eyes. We go back to swimming after Christina Spanier wins the 100-yard butterfly for Andover and Mira Schroeder the 100-yard freestyle for Centennial. It is Anna Udine taking the 500-yard freestyle, and then the team of Tia Erickson, Shelby Carlson, Sarah Groh, and Mira Schroeder winning the 200-yard freestyle relay for Centennial. The 100-yard backstroke, Bella Smits of Andover backstroking her way to a pool record, 59.05. She touches first. Bella Smits having a nice night. Camille Madsen of Andover also winning the 100-yard breaststroke, the 400-yard freestyle. The Centennial Cougars team of Mira Schroeder, Shelby Carlson, Abigail Schwartz, and Anna Udine win that race, and Centennial goes over 100. They stop counting the points. Andover gets 81. Centennial gets 100 plus, and the Cougars win. They swim and dive their way to victory. Wet high fives for everybody. And wrinkly hands. All right. I don't know if we have any more schedules for you, but yep, we sure do.
Time
Blaine?
to talk some tennis.
Yeah, talk some tennis, Alicia.
All right. Well, Blaine girls tennis have been kind of on a tough streak lately, losing the past 5 games, but they have a chance to turn it around tomorrow, hosting Centennial, and then they're at Irondale early next week.
We'll try to have highlights of the Centennial Blaine matches for you, and then Cougars be at Stillwater today, at Blaine tomorrow, and hosting Elk River. That's a big one, as their conference and I believe section rival. So that could have conference and section implications on the line for the Cougars.
And then for the Panthers, they've gone 3-2 in the past 5 games. And then today they have North St. Paul, tomorrow Irondale, and then this weekend they are at Champlin Park.
All right, our North Metro TV coverage games, we've got more swimming and diving for you. Centennial at Blaine, Northdale Middle School pool, 6 p.m. start on that one. And then Friday football, Bengals hope to rebound and taking on a team at the top of the conference, Maple Grove Crimson. That game will be live at 6:55, 6:58 p.m. Sometime before kickoff, we'll be live with that one. And then Saturday, live soccer. What a weekend we've got for you. Sprinley Park and Centennial, and that's 2 and 4 p.m. games. Both the boys and the girls will be playing. And then Tuesday, but wait, there's more. Tuesday, that tennis match between Elk River and Centennial. So a lot of good sporting activities for us on the schedule for the next week.
There you go.
And our athlete of the week, if you score 4 touchdowns, chances are you're going to win athlete of the week. Tyler I. Quinto. He scored 4 touchdowns, 142 yards. Congratulations to you, Tyler.
No,
You are athlete of the week. Now, it is time for our
Play of the week.
Yeah. Pound it and crack it open. I'll try not to spill. Glug, glug, glug. Here we go. Enjoy it. Check this out. If you're down in your own 2-yard line, heave up a pass and hope for the best. Hopefully it goes to Murphy. He makes a grab like this. He slows down in slow motion Matrix style and then speeds it up. What chance do you have? He controls space and time. Murphy, 97 yards to the house. That is our play of the week. Yes.
That was awesome.
Go to northmetrotv.com to see full episodes of SportsCenter and see highlights and coaches and captains. Hopefully we'll get back on the coach and captain bandwagon, so kick out a few more of those now that the season's gotten busy and underway. But we've also got a YouTube channel where you can watch highlights of the games and coach and captains in HD. We shoot coach and captains in HD, and they can be broadcast on YouTube, our YouTube channel. So look us up on there and check out high definition coach and captains.
Great
You'll
stuff.
enjoy it. Oh, yes.
Great stuff.
Very good stuff. All right. That's about it. Hopefully Jeff will be back with us next week. For Alicia Denia, I'm Kenton Kip. We'll see you next time. Go Cougars.
Go Bengals.
And go Panthers. Bye. You stayed on the set the whole day. Good work.
Yeah.
No one had to put you off.
I'm learning. Picking up quick.